on, everybody? This is John Bain. I want to welcome you to Satisfactory. Hopefully, you guys are doing pretty good today. I'm doing good myself. Don't want to forget to remind you all to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be here when stuff happens, because here we are, back in some Satisfactory. And I also want to take time to thank you all for checking out the videos and leaving comments and likes and all that good stuff there. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And I hope you all are having, doing good and stuff like that. Anyway, I have been really busy. From the last episode, we tested out how some of the oil and stuff worked. I had a comment that I was being a dummy, saying I could have ran all my oil through the one pipe, and that is correct. I was being a dummy and didn't pay attention to the load on the pipe, which is 300, so thank you for that. I do need to think about ahead if we end up overclocking these guys, that we'll need to add in enough infrastructure ready to go if we do for two. So I may end up keeping it and just trying to make this look better. This is just a quick throwdown. Because once we start overloading it, the one that does 120 will push out 240 if we go to 100% more, and then we'll have another 120 on top of that, so it would be overloading the pipes and whatnot. So I might just plan to have two, but that was definitely a very good comment, so thank you much for that. I also set up a couple of these just to do a mixture. I'm sure we're stopped up and backed up and stuff, but I just wanted to get some stuff made where we have lovely amounts of rubber and plastic. And that's what we've got. Lovely amounts of rubber and plastic. So this has done that. I've also done some other work. I've been on here since starting to prepare to record the episode about 3 hours now. And I did some other changes. I'm going to go over to the other side of the whole comp of the map, I guess. Not the other side, but where we've been to yet. Over that way, there's something I want to show you that I'm really proud of, that I thought turned out pretty good with the initial experiments on builderizations. And that's something I have been dying to get into for our factories. Right now, we're just on, platforms with our factories. It still looks kind of cool. The fog is turned off, by the way. So it still looks pretty cool with all the stuff there, but I do like actual buildings, and that's something that I want to get more into. So I did do something with one place. It may end up being overclocked eventually or something, but right now, I needed more industrial beams. I was tired of like completely making them by hand. I'm still kind of making them by hand. Again, all the factories we have right now are just for to get things going. So we have mats, and then that way we can kind of really build the real factories, in my opinion. So anyway, let's get over here really fast as we can, as much as we can. There we go. And let's get down over to here. And there we go. So over this way, I've got have another constructor together, another assembler, and see, I have concrete coming in, and then we're just getting some more of the beams. I know it's not super fast, but right now it's just getting things done. I might run a line at the top of that and combine it with the input over here. Maybe even, I don't know how to run that, but bring that in here. But this is what I built. I was pretty happy about it. Not this elevator. Well, I built the elevator. Obviously, I built that. But this over here, I was really happy with, and I wanted to share it with you guys. This is kind of getting into some more of the builderizations and kind of getting within some of the new pieces and getting used to it. So, over here, does this look kind of cool? I know that's in the way, but I really like using the half pipe stuff for edging and over coverings over the windows and stuff, and just kind of toyed around with that. Let's go over there first, because that's what I really enjoy right now. This corner piece actually works out. I wish we had a rounded foundation that would go underneath these corners. That would be amazing. But still, it looks pretty nifty. I put the windows in, and then we have these things like supports for the top, and it goes all the way around. So there's consistency in this. So the build looks kind of, consistent. I guess that's what I meant. So, and then it ties into the build on this side. So this part all together, I'm really happy with it. I decided to showcase, I guess, the miner itself or something. It looks kind of cool. It reminds me almost like a brewery. Right here, I like how that looks. I like how it comes up, and it's a different height than the rest of the build. And I decided to do something kind of simple with the main factory section of it. I'm sorry about keep going in water and stuff. And this was a test, and it needs to go away. Thank you very much. But in here, it looks pretty clean, and I was able to use the double ramps to kind of have a sloping thing. Doing it here, it would cover up my windows, and I kind of like the windows in here just to give it some more sort of an industrial look going on with it. And then in here, it just looks, I love the skylight in it. I love the windows. It just, it just looks pretty cool. And then looking out, you can see the corner pieces. So that's what I've done too. Super cool. I'm pretty happy. Hopefully you guys are happy with it too. Let me know in the comments below what you think of it. It's simple, but it was just a nice build to get done, and I need to rerun the power in here because the power is at a bad spot. Anyway, let me get back to base, and then we'll get into what we're going to get into today. All right, welcome back, and I've grabbed things, and we're ready to roll. Ready to roll. Now, like I said before, one of the reasons why I'm not making permanent factories is I like to have more upgrades to be able to do stuff, and usually I make stuff big enough to where if we need to expand, we can, but with so many changes to the game, I kind of just wanted to get things going and then unlock more and more things. That way we can start building permanent places. And this is one of the things we got to do. We got to unlock stuff, and I have mats on me. I have motors. I have like everything. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. That's already in there, and let's do that. And then I think I can go over here and choose this guy because I handmade some heavy modular frames, which is probably the most not fun part so far because it's so many pieces, and I should be automating that very soon, but I haven't yet, so that's bad on me. But I've done that. I really wanted this industrial fluid buffer available. I'm sure it's going to take heavy modular frames and all that stuff, but let's go ahead and choose that one too and load you up as well. There, and then we'll press the button.
Milestone reached. Fluids can now be packaged to allow for transportation via vehicle and conveyor belts. Additionally, highly improved biofuel can now be produced.
I wonder how good that biofuel really is. Now, I should be able to do this other one since it's already loaded in there, right? Select milestone. Can't I press the button on this one? I can. Okay. Let's select this one too. Is it going to shoot another one out?
Milestone reached. The manufacturer increases production complexity. A critical look at production line logistics and efficiency is recommended during integration.
And that's kind of why I've been building the way I have.
Allows for increased efficiency in transportation, automated or otherwise. New project parts enable progress to the next phase.
So this is a lot of stuff. Now the thing that I really want to see is what it takes to make I'm sure it takes circuit boards and stuff for the supercomputers. Do we have to make that? Is it in here? There's the computer. That's the computer. Okay. So it takes plastic, circuit boards, cable, and screws. That actually isn't as bad as I was assuming it would be. But what does it take to do circuit boards? That's what we need to find out. Plastic and rods? The copper sheets. Okay. Huh. That really isn't that bad. The big thing would be to be gated with the plastic. Now, what I have here is the reason all this is getting unlocked is because I really wanted to have the buffers and I wanted to be able to get to this. Now, I have, I think, another like almost 50 heavy modular frames down below. I do have these two things already, and I could whip these up. And the reason why I want to go ahead and unlock this is because I can start planning factories to manage, to build them to handle the trains. I'm hoping to be able to get enough mats done so where we can do a little bit of testing with it and see how it goes. And this way I can do planning. And so then from this henceforth and thereon and so forth, we can start making actual factories for the long term, and start making things look better here. Because right now aesthetics is definitely suffering, and it needs some loving. It does. And I'm ready to get rid of these guys. How many coupons do we have? Oh, I might not be ready to get. I love coupons. This is so amazing. I love coupons almost as much as tight 90s, and I love me some tight 90s. My God. Anyway, so that's kind of what the goal is going to be here. Is today we're going to unlock the trains and hopefully get to play around with them some. This again has taken me a long time to even get this far today already, and I'm going to need some time now to get some more mats together to go ahead and unlock that. Once we have the train stuff done. Wait, we need to see something right quick too. Is it in logistics? Is it an organization? It is. It does use heavy modular frames. How big? Oh my God, look at that thing. I really love large, big pieces of beautifulness, and this is definitely in that range of large, beautiful pieces of ness. Wow, what else do we... Wow, I really like that. I don't know why. That's just super cool. That is just super cool. Is there anything else? We got the manufacturer now too. Oh my lord. That bad boy is humongous, and that will be able to make the heavy modular frames. Ew. Because it has 4 inputs, right? What do we need for that bad boy? We need to get 5 motors and some cable. Let's just look at that thing, because I want to see how big this boy is. This is a big boy right here. Let's go over here. Let's get some motors. I have some. There we go. I'm rather excited to see this. Holy crap, that is amazing. That's about what, 2.5-ish wide, 2 and maybe a quarter wide, and about the same. Wow, that is awesome looking. That is an amazing piece of machinery right there, man. Holy crap, I just want to see this thing do its thing. Wow, I like this. Heavy modular frames, yes, and this one does those 2 pieces there, and this one will do the computers too. Wow, I really need to get some alternate recipes too. That's probably what we'll have to do next time, is to go and get some more alternate recipes, get some health stuff going on, and then just get out there and get some of the bombs and some ranged weaponry, and just get out there and find some more stuff, some more slugs, some more hard drives. Wow, that looks amazing. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to like kill time or anything. I really do like how this looks. This looks amazing. Wow, and compared to the assemblers, I thought looked pretty killer too. Like, I love the octagonal shape they have here, and assembling the stuff that they're assembling. But this looks, I can't wait to see this thing running. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and make sure I got more plastic coming in, start getting parts together, try and get to where we have the heavy modular frames ready to roll so we can go ahead and unlock the trains, because I'm excited for oh, we forgot to check the doggy. There's one that has nuclear waste on it that I'm not removing, which is you, and then the other one's right there, and you have, what is that? I'll take that. That's not too bad. We need to get some more of those guys, too. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get some stuff together, make sure the plastic is flowing, and, well, we'll be right back. It's nighttime. I usually wait for daytime for stuff to come back and stuff, and it is too bad because we have the stuff, my friends. First time ever for me to get trains unlocked. It is going to happen without any type of other thoughts than pressing. I'm short. I thought I was headed up there too, and I could have gotten it. And oh, you can. Hopefully, you can tell the excitement here, because this is really cool. Now I have a couple extra computers, a couple extra heavy modular frames, a couple bits of this and that. I'm just hoping that it won't be much to be able to test around with this stuff, because I'm beyond excited right now. This is super exciting. One thing I do like about this game is it costs a lot to unlock something, but typically to make the stuff, it is not atrocious. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh.
Milestone reached. A new set of buildings and vehicles needed for long-range transportation has been made available. In addition to built-in power conduction, rails-based transit ensures increased efficiency and reliability for both the transport of pioneers and cargo.
That is so awesome. Oh, do I even want to look at it? Do I even want to look at it? Yes, definitely. Let's see. Probably transportation. Oh, there it is. There it all. Okay, what do we have? 5 and 5. Okay, that's reasonable. Okay, so train station. Okay, and then we have the freight Okay, it's not horrible. The railway is decently cheap. Empty platforms are there. Let's create an empty train platform for when you need to create some empty space. I guess that goes around the railway. Oh, that is super duper cool. I am excited, to be honest. I'm excited. Okay, so let's go over here and with our excitedness. And oh my god, what do we have? I know I've got maybe a few extra computers. Okay, we do. We have some frames. I have this here. What all do I don't know. We need motors and some beacons for the locomotive. So I need everything. Excited, very excited here, guys, if you can't tell. There's that. I do have stuff to make more. Let's grab the cables too. Okay, a little bit of lag there. There's that. And then we need to grab a couple. I'm out. Okay, we'll grab a couple of these. I thought I had some more somewhere. Did I put them somewhere and I just didn't see where? Yes, it did. Yes, let's grab those two, and I'll grab that. And I don't think I need rotors, but we'll grab one. Can I just see how big this thing is? Oh, that looks so cool. We need 5 beacons, right? Everybody loves beacons, so let's get 5 of them. Well, let me just place it on the ground and not move, or I have to... Okay, it actually has to go on a railroad track. All right. Oh, my God. Railway. Oh, that looks so cool. And we have the pillars now, too. Oh, okay. So does this... Can I drag this like... Oh, my God, I can. Oh, that's going to make some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things. Okay, there's the railway there. Okay, and there's a little bit of orange on the bottom, so there's the default color. We could change it down the road. Okay, wait. So it won't let me go right here around it. Interesting. Is it like that on the other end? Yes, that's interesting. Okay, so we have that. Now let's grab the... Oh, and it slides on it too. Oh my God. Oh my God. And I can get in it. I know I can't drive it. It's got the brake on it. There's this watts that's pulling to move. What's the max watts then? 110 megawatts, right? I am beside myself. Now, how does this attach? Is there a way to attach this power line? Do I need to do it at a station? Do we need a station for it to do it? Let's see. Oh, this truck station. You can hold on. How about this platform? Oh. Horse to seat. This must be placed in line with another train platform encroaching others' clearance. So it would have to be like, can I... Does this work off of a station then? Looks like a station is like needs to happen right now. Okay, we can do a train station. Oh my God, that looks badass. Okay. Let's put you back in my pocket. I hate to get rid of you because we got to start over here. That was the very first train I ever built, y'all. You'll hear for the very first train I ever built. And this is so amazing. I am so excited right now. Just let me put it somewhere. Encouraging. So let's bring this out some. No, stop. I have concrete right next to me. I don't care if this is making this look not balanced. We got real big testing to do right now. All right, let me grab a little bit more concrete. Oh my God, this is so cool. And the thing is, this is going to let us get used to spacing and stuff, how to get other things done. I can make a couple of the rails to line it up. I can get inside of here without a problem if I try. Oh my God. Are you guys excited as me? Because I'm super excited. I know a lot of you already have this already open and stuff like that. That's fine. Floor's too steep. Okay. Oh, there it is. Like I was saying before, I love very large builds, and this is absolutely gorgeous. Is there anything on the inside of this? What do we have here? Just a spot to get up here? Okay, it's just that. So does power connect to you? It does. Give me some power, somebody, please. I just need a little bit. Just a small hookup, yo. Oh my God, is everything... There we go. Alright, so there's a connection point on the outside here. This looks absolutely amazing. So does the railway just snap? It does snap to it. Okay. Let's just see. This is basic testing. I really like that station a lot. Oh my god. I am so excited. Let's flip you around like that. That's easy enough. So you should be able to drive. Oh, the animations though. Does it go off the track? No, it's... That's why it has that much for... Okay. Oh, god dang, that's amazing. That is absolutely gorgeous. Good things are worth waiting for, and this is definitely the case. So do we have enough stuff for a freight car? And does it, will it attach itself to one? If I back up into it? It'll go through it. Interesting. That's interesting. All right, so let's attach it to it. Freight car. Now, this has inventory slots like that. Okay. Now, can you have more than one train on the same rail running in tandem? You gonna stop early? Okay. Oh, and it kind of compresses there. That is super cool. All right, now what's the max speed watts we can use here? Is it gonna let me get to it? Is it gonna get to 120? Okay, it's about 110 from, but this is a very small track. It's really not a good example of. Yeah, 110. Okay, so is it gonna use? Huh. I bet you the longer the train, the more the slower it goes. Now, what do we need? Oh, we have the stuff for this too, and the freight platform. Okay. Let's check out the freight platform right quick. Oh my god. Guys, this has been hours to get to this point. Will it not? Placed in line with another train platform. Oh, so it snaps to another one. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so this definitely would need to be behind that. If this was to stop at the actual station, it definitely needs to be behind that. Let's do that. Let's pick you up and you up. Let's bring you back over here. So we have to put the train station before. I guess this is what is the brains of the whole thing. There's that, and then we have the freight platform here. So, and this has inputs on it, I saw. It does, and it has outputs on it too. Okay. That's an output. That's okay. There we go. You can see here. So we have two inputs, and is that two inputs and two outputs? The outputs are on one side, is it? It looks like an inputs are on the other side of it. Okay. Man, oh man, and there's a way to get on top of it from there, which no. It's pretty dangerous. I guess I could build more out coming out of this. So now with that in place, let's just see if we can make a railway work somewhere. Can it go up? It's two. Okay, so is there a way to bring this? What is it? Eyedropper builds. Okay, so there is no way to really go up, and it has to go somewhat like probably maybe it can go up like 2 meters or something. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to see that. Now, do I have enough left to be able to make me another locomotive? I can. You're facing that way. Okay, and then we have the freight car here, and it's snapped to it. Now, is there a way to access this freight loader right quick? There is. So if I put this in here, right, and we back it up, is it just going to automatically fill it? Is there a way to do filtering? Probably to do that before it gets to it, maybe? Hello? It doesn't want to go back? Oh, there's no power. There's no power. I got to get used to that. Okay, there we go. And that just plumped my power. Are you serious? It uses that much power, huh? Oh, I got something going on with the coal back there. That's fine. We're good. Okay, I have to go back and get some more coal running right on my system. I might just boop up my capacity. Boop it up. That's the real deal. Okay, so let me turn off this. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so are you going to load it? How does that happen? There's that. Is there a thing we need to do here? Okay, so this is unload and unload there. Okay, is there a way to configure the station? Have an efficient day. Train station, timetable, locomotive. And then we have to make a timetable? Closes window to apply the changes, okay. And it's going to pop my power. That's fine. Wow. I really, really, really like the trains. And they're an amazing size, too. It's very fulfilling. I'm going to have to work on that. Oh, there it goes. It is loading it. Oh. You know, it'd be really cool if their small containers match this, and like they moved it and set down like a small container, and you can move them or something. Neat, super duper 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 neat. Okay, so let's pick up this and this. Now let's see here. We had the fluid one too. Okay. Now, with the fluid, is it the same thing? I guess it's the same with the car. Freight car used to transport large quantities of resources from one place to another. Resources are loaded and unloaded at freight platforms. Must be built on a railway. Okay, so no, it's not. Is it in the logistics that we... organization? It would be in there, so I'm wondering if there's a further upgrade, or is that actually handle it? Because this doesn't look like it's made for that, you know. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like it's made for that unless we had the fluid turned into barrels. Will we have to use barrels and stuff like that to actually transport fluids? Then no, they had the fluid thing here. Yeah, and this takes in fluid from here. So I would assume that there would be a way, and it looks like it loads from the freight car. Really, I have a way to run it up here. We'll have to do more testing with that. I really like how this looks. I really like how it does. What's the space it's taking up? Let's get rid of this one. So, on the scale of foundations, it honestly looks like it's only 2 wide, honestly. Let's do this again. See if I can line it up exactly up with this train station. It is, yeah, pretty much. So, it is 2 by 4. That's reasonable in my opinion. Okay. That at least gives an idea of things too. And there's no way to change the direction on this, right? Be sure to have your FICSIT badge ready at all times. And there's the timetable stuff there. Then that gets adjusted here. Then that's a separate interaction here. It looks like it is. Maybe if it has power, it'll change it to that, or it probably needs a train on here to actually take the timetables, I would assume. Let's see. Go there. Let's check you out. Okay, so there's nothing there. Now if I put a train on here. There it is. Okay, and it lists the locomotive there, and then we do that. Okay. Insert choo-choo name. I love you, Coffee Stain. This is absolutely amazing addition to things here. This is going to be interesting to incorporate this into builds, too. So direction is definitely going to be a thing we have to think about on how we build our accesses to the platforms. So it goes through this way. So like currently how we have our oil section over here, if we were to transport stuff via that way, it is in a spot that is manageable. And then also bringing it into here, though, like, it needs to face the same direction, so we needed to loop around. There's no way to really flip this unless we have it facing an opposite direction, I think. So if it's the case of having to flip it in opposite direction and unloading and loading, we probably would need to build a basement and then run lifts. Well, the lifts are at the same... Guess, well, actually, let me break that thing down so we can bring it over here. Look at that amazingness in the distance here. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud and I'm enjoying... I really have to get to work on my power. Something's going on. What is happening? I don't have enough coal going. I guess I need to up my coal output. I was just saying that a minute ago. All right, so let's go over here. Even if it breaks down, it breaks down. I'll get back to that in a second. It honestly hasn't broken down at all while doing all this other stuff. It decided that, okay, now we're going to use up more power. So if we have the train station and it's in some place like this and then runs in, I really feel like the train station is probably going to be over this way because we're going to need plenty of room for our storage system. Probably up to about the cliff maybe, and then have a way for a bay kind of for the train to come in, and then we have to figure out how many cars we're going to end up doing, and then bring it in. I guess the smart splitter is something we're going to have to get into. I don't know how good it is. I know that they revamped it once, and I don't have the stuff where I need the AI module. You said which rule the part go left and which one go right. So it's kind of, we'd have to do a full like filter system if we're going to have separate storages for everything. So that would definitely take up a lot of space, height, and just overall area. So that's fine. That is super cool. I am so excited to unlock the trains finally. We unlocked the trains. I know I'm going to be making more mats so I can do setups at places and at least have stations set up ready to go, and that means we can start getting into some seriously real builds of stuff, because I didn't want to do any like extra plastic or rubber or any of the byproduct stuff until we had that. We have the building pieces. We have so much stuff to do now. Oh my god, I hope you guys don't mind episodes of this like this, because this is really exciting to me. Did you get anything new? You really want me to get that waste from me, don't you? And that's great. Okay, very nice job, doggo number 2. Yeah, so hopefully you guys don't mind episodes like this. This is a lot of work gone into it. I shared some of the stuff we did before. It's funny how much it takes to do some things by hand, and I didn't want to, again, put money into, you know, I call it money, but money is time, into doing a whole bunch of extra stuff when we're going to redo it anyway. So that's why I've been doing a lot of hand stuff here lately, and it's really, I'm really looking forward to seeing it become what it's become. I guess before we head out, let's check and see how many coupons we've got left, because this is the serious business right here. We've already only gotten 2 more. It's getting kind of insane on how many, but I still love the 2 coupons. Don't take that personal. I love you. I'm glad you're part of it. Welcome to the family. You can hang out with your coupon brethren right here. There you go. Very nice. And you guys are very nice. And let me know what you're thinking down in the comments below. I'm sure you guys are going to tell me a bunch about trains. It's part of it's fun experimenting, but it's all good. It's all good. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the likes, the support, and all that stuff. And as always, thank you so very much. And you all have a good night.